The Congress absurdity, I'm sorry to say, has gone beyond limits, viewers. Remember the Ladki Hu Lad Sakti Hu slogan? A rallying cry for Nari Shakti, a promise of empowerment. But here we are, shocked by what Congress has done to its own campaign slogan. Karnataka's Home Minister, G. Parameshwara, shrugged off the Bengaluru molestation horror with a smirk and said, such incidents keep happening in big cities. His words, not mine. Viewers, the casual disdain, the chilling apathy dripping from the lips of Congress leader. This is not a slip. It is the unmasking of a party that dares to drape itself in the garb of Nari Shakti while ridiculing the very women it claims to champion. What does one say about this mindset, viewers? It's not just callous, it's a slap across the face of every woman who believed their slogans meant something. But viewers, do not be fooled. This is not an isolated incident. This is a rot that runs deep, a festering disconnect that pulses through the Congress's veins. Look at Rahul Gandhi, the prince of promises, declaring war on the Indian state itself, railing against merit as if hard work and competence are sins to be purged. Merit is unfair for Rahul Gandhi, as if tearing down excellence will somehow lift the nation. Viewers, what madness is this? A party that once built institutions now dreams of dismantling them, all in the name of some vague utopian Nyay. And then in Hyderabad, the Congress member of parliament ties a university forest land row to North Indian students. A cheap, divisive stunt to pit North versus South. Viewers, the hypocrisy is suffocating. There's more. Remember Kanhaiya Kumar, JNU scholar turned Congress neta, who said building roads is nothing but corporate loot of water. Now, this is not an ideology, it is delirium. The Congress has become a party of doubters, a party tripping over itself to sound profound while sounding profoundingly unhinged. But Parameshwara's remark, viewers, trivializing molestation, dismissing women's safety, betrays lofty words Rahul Gandhi has ever uttered about justice and empowerment. Nyay, Nari Shakti, all empty echoes, mocked by their own mantris' indifference. This is not a party fighting for women. It's a party ridiculing their pain and then daring to ask them for votes. Viewers, the disconnect is obscene. It seems hua to hua was not a gaffe, but a gospel for the Congress party. And I don't know what to say. What has happened to the Congress? It's not just a fall. It's a collapse into absurdity. A party removed from reality, swinging wildly between sanctimonious slogans and self-sabotaging stupidity. Viewers, the Congress seems less of a political party, more of a parody. And what's worse is that its leaders are too blind, too arrogant to even see what's happening.
ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಘಟನೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಘಟನೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಕಾನೂನು ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಬೀಟ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆನೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪರಿಣಾಮಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ಗೆ ಸೂಚನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Present display of the most shocking, misogynistic, patriarchal, sexist and obnoxious mindset. The Home Minister of Karnataka has trivialized an incident that has shaken the conscience of the nation, and particularly the people of Karnataka and Bengaluru, particularly the women.
Sridhar Reddy, national spokesperson of the BRS, joins us. Ravi Srivastav ji also with us. Ravi Srivastav ji, sir, what kind of a comment is this?
Pranesh, as usual, you have to make an agenda. And you will make an agenda with the first line. You will remove the entire statement and you will run a debate on the first line. That this such incidents do happen in the big cities. Now, this is not the only statement. Although I say this is insensitive, no doubt about it. But the fact is, you have to read the full statement in totality. What he has said, he has asked the commissioner to increase the surveillance, to protect people, to protect women, that he has done. And that you are not discounting completely. This he has stated in his full statement. But you have to pick up only one line and you have to say you have trivialized the full issue. I don't think so. This is a law and order issue, and this is a fact that this does happen everywhere in every major city. This is not alone in the Bengaluru. And do you recall a statement from an honorable High Court judge who far more heinous things said that this is not an attempt to rape?
Ravi Srivastava, no, good that you're talking about what the judge said. Did you, do you remember what I said about the judge? I was being charitable about the Congress party tonight. Just see what I said about the judge. You will have goosebumps, sir, what I said about the judge. And then you have the gall here to come and say that look at the context, meaning, etc. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, you will defend this?
No, basically you see anything to do with violence and such cases against the female population of a country has to be condemned. No matter about this, whether from the Congress side of the debate of the political spectrum or from the BJP side. I am not going to go with anybody of this out here, be it from the Congress or the other party. But the point out here is that the BJP should not be talking on issues like this, because their own track record, right, starting from the Brij Bhushan Charan Singh to Manohar Lal Khattar's statement, to MP Renu Kacharia's statement, to KS Yeshwarappa's statement, to even their own Rupa Ganguly from Bengal.
So that is your excuse.
All
is that your excuse, Kamruzaman Chaudhary ji?
Statement. When
is that your excuse? No. Can your condemnation not be unequivocal? ये आप बीच में इधर कंडीशन सप्लाई ऐड क्यों कर देते हैं? वो भी बोल रहे थे कि ये कॉन्टेक्स्ट देखिए, ये देखिए. Why do you do this? I mean, imagine the women who are watching this broadcast, उनको कैसा लगेगा सर? आप बोल रहे हैं उन्होंने बोला तो चलिए ये ठीक है. What action are you taking against this man? He is the Home Minister of a state. Mr. Reddy, in Hyderabad, one of their members of parliament, he said, look, this is a north-south issue done by the North Indian students. The Congress, I think, has lost the plot.
Yeah, I mean, whether the statements of Mr. Mallu Ravi, a MP from, Nagar Karnool of Congress party, or the statements of this Home Minister from Karnataka, both are very much shocking and disturbing also. What sort of people are we actually, electing? They should have some sensitivity while speaking this kind of, statements on sort of very delicate issues. And there in HCU, the students are from everywhere, from across the country. And it is not the first time that HCU, giving admissions to students from various places. And this is their right, being the students of the university, that speaking about the lands or vegetation. Right. And here in this case in Bengaluru, the Home Minister must have maintained some caution while speaking this language, especially about such an incident. You would have ordered for an inquiry and all that later. But, just, diluting the issue, is a simple issue kind of a thing is not correct. On the part of a Home Minister, it doesn't give a right message, and they should, at least now, this kind of discussions are happening, they should bend their heads.
Shahzad, why is the BJP so outraged? Because, Rahul Gandhi says, ladki hu, lad sakti hu, nari shakti, etc. It is only their, a state minister saying it.
Look, it's clear from now this entire statement that they care less about Mahila Suraksha and more about Satta ki Suraksha. And if this is one of the incidents that take place in a big city, if this is the approach, this is the attitude, this is why 4th April a woman was gang raped in front of her own sons in a bus. No action has been taken in the sense that even now that fear is there amongst the women. 3rd April, another woman was gang raped in an isolated area in front of her brother. 10th March, Israeli woman and her roommate were gang raped. 3rd February, 8-year-old girl was gang raped by 3 men. Rape cases have gone up by 50% in the last 2-3 years. Sexual assault cases have gone up. POXO cases, the highest ever, have been recorded in 2024. This is the state of Karnataka, which is considered to be safe for women. And that has happened ever since Congress has come to power, and they say, ladki hu, lad sakti hu. Now the question is that why has Priyanka Vada not spoken? And now somebody said that half statement should be not taken, full statement should be taken. Sir, you are ridiculous. Now I say, Pranesh, why have you given this time to him? He is ridiculous. Has it made any difference? It makes no difference. The fact of the matter is that 3 days have gone by, but the accused has not been arrested. Instead of arresting the accused, you are saying that such incidents take place in a big city. And therefore, this is emboldening the accused. and is just telling the police that no need to take action. ऐसा तो होते रहता है. This is not the first time Mr. Parameshwar has said this. In 2017, when there was mass molestation of women in Bengaluru during New Year's, he said that ये होते रहता है, these things keep happening. And at that time he said it is an attempt to defame Karnataka. Now I ask Mr. Ravi Srivastava, if this is ladki hu, lad sakti hu, what is the stand that Priyanka Vadra will take? What is the stand that Rahul Gandhi will take? And see, in the first debate you saw they are Niti Virodhi, Samvidhan ki Niti ka virod karte hain. In second debate you are seeing that they are Naari Virodhi and Nyay Virodhi. The Supreme Court has said that what you have done in Hyderabad with the 400 acres is not right. They have actually chastised the Chief Secretary, and yet you are defending the students being beaten up, and Rahul Gandhi has remained mum on this entire issue, whether it's Parameshwar or whether it's Hyderabad.
Ravi Srivastava ji, sir, this is an extension of the hua to hua mindset.
No hua to hua. What he is talking? Does he ever talk about the UP law and order? Does he know the
71% conviction rate hai. In Karnataka it is 0.36.
But Ravi Srivastava, you know, 1 minute. Sir, you are talking about the law and order in Uttar Pradesh. 1 minute, sir. Rahul Gandhi had gone to Hathras, didn't he? He tried to go, a delegation went. Where is the India Alliance and their outrage? Will they go to, the victim's house?
The alliance is for these kind of cases. Do you have an alliance on law and order issues?
Alliance is not for law and order. Nari Shakti is not a, no. Nari Shakti is a trivial issue. Alliance is for larger issues. Larger issues क्या है, sir? Larger issues क्या है?
Order issue, you have the India Alliance.
Larger issue. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Ravi Srivastava, are you really saying this? ये आप आगे पीछे इसमें कुछ भी सेंस नहीं मिल रहा है, सर मुझे. There is no context to it, no meaning to it, no sense in it. You are saying women's safety is not an issue grave enough to be discussed by your coalition partners. Really? Ravi Srivastava, is that your stand? Kamru Zaman Chaudhary? ये ऐसी बात है, आप, do you endorse this, sir?
No, the question of endorsement does not arise, but the hypocrisy need to be exposed tonight. Do you know who was Ram Dulare Gond, the BJP MLA from the Dudhi constituency? Do you remember who is a Mukesh Bora? Or do you remember that 12-year-old girl who was found bleeding in the streets of Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh? No. She was gang raped and led to walk around in the streets of Ujjain. And what did the leaders of the BJP do and say? Nothing.
Respond to that.
So the hypocrisy needs to be
exposed. Responding.
Using the example you gave, Mr. Kamruzaman Chaudhary, the allegations on this Gond fellow was made when he was in Samajwadi Party. Despite becoming MLA of BJP, the trial went on against him. He was convicted. This is the difference between UP and in Karnataka. You have not caught the accused, but you are saying, yeah, incidents to hote rehte hain. This is the difference. That in UP, the conviction rate in rapes is 71%. In Karnataka, is 0.36%. This is the difference. That even if the person now happened to belong to BJP, he was made to pay for his crimes. You have given protection to this accused by saying incidents hote rehte hain. This is the difference.
Ravi Srivastava, I am asking you a straightforward question, sir. गुस्सा मत होइए रवि श्रीवास्तव जी. सर calm down 1 minute. Sir, one simple question. मैं एक मिनट सर I am sure you've heard from Sam Pitroda to Kanhaiya Kumar. Congress has come a long way. At least they are consistent on absurdity. वो बोलते हैं हुआ तो हुआ. ये बोल रहे हैं making roads is looting water by the corporates. Rahul Gandhi says merit is unfair. What is the Congress party trying to do? Try and answer this question, because I don't know.
Whatever he says, he explains it. That merit is being killed. That's why there is no use.
अच्छा सर, दूसरा explanation भी दे दीजिए. Merit is being killed. How is water being looted when roads are made?
How many anchors from the backward caste and the OBC and SC/ST are there? Tell me.
Sir, you should have.
Why? Show me.
सर वो बोल तो रहे, जवाब दे रहे वो.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर ओबीसी कम्युनिटी से आप रोज भर के गालियां उनके समाज को देते हैं.
बट ही इज नॉट अ रियल ओबीसी. वो बोलेंगे रियल ओबीसी नहीं है. सर बाय द वे रवि श्रीवास्तव, यू हैड अ चांस एलओपी बना देते किसी दलित को. सर नहीं बनाया आपने.
कांग्रेस का गिबली वर्जन बन चुका है.
Bureaucracy and that in UP you go and see 95% are the upper caste only. Why?
Sir, let's not go there, sir. It'll be a long debate. You'll be embarrassed. Ravi Srivastava, answer this. Kanhaiya Kumar, when he says, when roads are made, corporates loot water. Sir, इसका क्या context है, reference है, क्या है, बता दीजिए.
See, what Kanhaiya Kumar has said, he must have said in some context which I do not. You find out that. You find out that, but he said it.
कमरुज़्ज़मान चौधरी वो बताएंगे, वो बोलेंगे द बेसिक पॉइंट आउट हियर प्रणेश इज दिस. बताइए कमरुज़्ज़मान जी, बोलिए सर. हाउ इज वाटर लूटेड व्हेन रोड्स आर मेड?
Pranesh, the most important elixir of life is the water. And what are the corporates doing? Following Modi ji's jet, going to Sri Lanka, obtaining the lucrative port business from there. Only Adani has got the exclusive rights. In Bihar, you come on the piggy banking of the BJP.
Mr. Revant
Come there,
Reddy,
loot
not to
their
invite
resources.
Mr. Adani
Not a question
and not to
of-
not to pose in photographs with him, sir. इतना तो बोल दीजिए. I mean, you know, you have say. Only two people who have say in Congress party appear on TV debates. One is Tehseen Poonawala, the other is Kamruzaman Chaudhary. Please, sir, please guide the senior leaders of the party to, you know, as to what they should be doing. We've run out of time. I thank all of you for joining us. The news are on the other side.